Hey, what's up, guys? Adam from IAMTHETREND.com back with you with some more t-shirt goodness. We have two t-shirt companies to review tonight. New York Illustration is one and Monster Mash is the other. Before we get into that, though, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and fantastic New Year's. This will probably be the last I Am The Trend YouTube video until 2011. So yeah, have a great holiday. I know I have a lot of stuff planned. I'm sure you guys do as well. Just be safe and have a great one, and we'll see you in 2011. So, that being said, back to the business at hand, and that is t-shirts. So, as I mentioned, two t-shirt companies have sent in their goodies to me for us to review. And the first one is by way of name New York Illustration. Let's see that. There you go. This is their mailer. As you know, the 4 Ps: packaging, printing, price, presentation. At first, their mailer, it's paper. It's got their logo going on up here, which is cool. Other than that, nothing too crazy. But once I delved into this company a little bit more, I realized that this mailer is made out of recycled materials. Their whole vibe is being green, non-toxic, recycled, reused products. They actually they make their own silk screens out of recycled wood out of wood and scraps that they find around. So very cool. And then this plastic bag that their tea comes in, which is cool. It's a little baggy. This is actually made out of biodegradable plastic. I didn't know such a thing existed, but it does. So I'm going to give them a solid B plus for their packaging. Yes, it's not the most flashy packaging in the world, but it's fitting with their branding image, and that's the key. I mean, it doesn't have to be over the top flashiness as long as it fits with what your brand is, and that's all good in my book. So packaging B plus for what they have here, their t-shirt bag and mailer. So let's get into the t-shirt. Feels crunchy. I think they wrapped this in a little tissue paper inside. Let's see what we got. It's a nice little touch. The tissue paper inside. I don't know. Gives it a little crisp new feeling. So this is the shirt. The brand is run by 2 illustrators based out of New York, hence the NY illustration name, New York Illustration. They got a little print on the back. Printed on American Apparel. No screen printed tag inside, but I'm not going to fault them for that. Let's see how the print feels. Print feels very soft, which is nice. Not that if this was printed thick, it would really interfere too much with comfortability, but it's pretty nice and clean. So presentation, I'm sorry, printing. I'm going to give it an A. It looks very nice, very clean, very soft. All things you want in a t-shirt. Price is $22. Everything's kind of limited edition on their site. They print everything themselves by hand, so they don't print a lot of them. So for $22 on an American Apparel for a limited edition t-shirt, that's an A. I mean, that's good stuff. You can't go wrong there. Taking a look at the back of the shirt, as I pointed out before, you have their logo on the back printed in yellow. Yellow and red looks nice. I've just never been a huge fan of slapping a logo on the back of the shirt, especially on the neckline, because it's just so visible. It's right, where people are going to be looking if they're behind you. I'd buy the shirt for this on the front, and then I just feel like they're just kind of trying to advertise me on the back. That's just my opinion. Once you build a strong brand and people, recognize your brand, sisters, Johnny Cupcakes or whatever, they want to see that logo. But I've just never been a huge fan of just like throwing it on the back. Like that, but no, just personal preference, nothing wrong with it at all. And then, presentation, which is the last category, I'm going to give them an A. I mean, the illustration here ties well into the green theme. If you go check out their website, which is nyillustration.com, you'll see that I think 90% or more of their designs have to do with animals, which fits in obviously with that green earth type vibe that they're going for. So overall, I mean, I'm really impressed with this brand. First time that I've seen this brand, it was just a couple weeks ago. So new brand for me. I think they've done a great job. Packaging, like I said, B+. Printing is an A. Price is an A. And I think presentation is an A. So overall, a very solid company. It's nyillustration.com if you want to check these guys out. If you're into the animal type print shirts, they have quite a few. So check them out. All right, from animals to monsters. Next up, we have Monster Mash, and this is the box that they sent us. Plain box. They have their little logo on the front, and inside they have it wrapped in tissue. It actually came this way. I had to open and see what was in there first, which looks nicer when you have the flat side. But yeah, packaging, I'm going to give it a B. I mean, it's not completely custom packaging, but it shows some effort. I like the wrapped in tissue paper. You know, we're coming up on Christmas. I like opening things, so that's cool. I think it's a nice added touch. And, you know, the box, I think, is always just a little bit better than a poly mailer, just for some reason, especially if it's not a printed poly mailer that's custom to your company. I just think it shows a little bit extra. It doesn't really cost that much more to ship. So this was $3 to ship. I think, you know, a standard t-shirt in a poly bag would be like $2.50. So $2.75-ish. So it's not really that much more to ship. Obviously, you can get a lot of poly mailers cheaper than you can get boxes. But I like it. Good with the boxes. All right. And on to the next P, which is printing. Here's the shirt. Take a good look at it. These guys are really based around photography. If you go onto their blog, they basically post a new picture every few days or so, and their whole clothing line is based around photography, as you can see here. This is the Monster Mash tee that comes in black and white. I believe actually two of their designs come in black and white. Looking at printing, it's a little bit stiff and heavy. I think maybe with a wash it could be okay. It's not bad. I mean, I think the print came out really nice. It's just for a print that's this size, it's really got to be nice and wearable. The t-shirt too is a little bit thick for my preference. Once again, I believe they print on all style, just regular all style tees. I believe all style 1301. But yeah, printing, I'm going to give it a B. I think the graphic looks great. I mean, the photograph comes across really nicely, and the printing just is a little bit heavy. But I think with a wash, it might soften up a little bit more on you. But yeah, I mean, you can hear it's a little bit heavier than what you would like on a t-shirt print that's this big. It just comes a little bit you know, hot and bothersome when you're wearing something this big. So I'd say printing a B. Price is $20. Everything's on sale for $20 right now, so that's a solid. I'd like to see it right around the $20 range. I think this is fair, so I'm going to give that a solid B, B plus. And last presentation. I've never been a huge fan of photography tees that are just like a huge rectangle or square, real straight edges. It looks like a poster has just been plastered on your shirt. That's just not what I think is that appealing, especially on a black shirt. They have a white shirt version of this that I think works a lot better. I just think when you do like a lighter print, basically this is white and gray, smacked on top of a black shirt, it just looks like somebody just literally pasted a poster on your shirt. So presentation, I'm going to give it a B. I really like the photograph itself. I like the horror movie poster feel, which is cool. I like the color they chose for the Monster Mash below their logo. So overall, I'm going to give it a B. I don't think it's a knockout, out of the park A+ or anything, but I think it's really solid. I think people that are into photography style tees and horror tees are going to dig it. I would just like to see it, I guess, on the white tee, which I'll be showing you right now. So if you want to check them out, it's We Are Monster Mash, but R is spelled A-R. There's no E for some reason. I went to We Are A-R-E and it wasn't there. So little heads up, wearemonstermash.com if you want to check these guys out. So huge thanks to New York Illustration and Monster Mash for sending in their t-shirts. Once again, I wish you guys a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and great New Year's. Be safe, have fun, and we will be back in 2011 with more IAMTHETREND.com videos, as well as a new IAMTHETREND.com website. So look forward to that. So until next time, my name's Adam from IAMTHETREND.com. You can follow me on Twitter.com/IAMTHETREND and Facebook.com/IAMTHETREND, and stay shirty.